that was such an amazing moment for us because that silly little gadget suddenly became a tool, and he was able to do something now in a way that worked for him, and that's absolutely incredible. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew. I'm the Principal Accessibility Consultant at UserVision. Like a lot of you and like the rest of our team, we've been locked down at home for the last number of weeks. When we were thinking about Global Accessibility Awareness Day this year, we thought maybe we could share with you some stories of accessibility in our lives. These are the small things that actually cause a big impact.
In terms of assistive tech, I'm known for using subtitles. Growing up, I had some issues with my hearing, and it's not selective hearing, as my wife likes to call it. So at times my kind of hearing dips below kind of what the normal standard is, and therefore I use subtitles. It obviously helps me keep track of what's going on in the film or programme.
I wear glasses on a daily basis. I can't see without them. I also use the pinch and zoom feature on my mobile when I can't see text.
I often use the voice recording tool for taking notes of ideas for classes that I'm planning. So if I'm busy with, my hands full with toddler, etc., it's just so helpful to be able to do things really quickly.
But inside the home I have a new little gadget which I love, iPhone and iPad stand. And this I find absolutely fantastic. Again, if I'm meeting people virtually, I can position the phone or the iPad so that no one is looking up my nose or I'm at a strange angle. I'm hands-free, I can write, I can do whatever I like.
I'm always reading things from my phone, and whether it's work or news or anything, and I've reached that age where I need to have reading glasses. And the house is littered with lots of glasses in all the different rooms, but I'm often in places where my glasses aren't still. So one of my favorite features of my phone is something where I can tap it 3 times, and an email that's too small like that is now fine. I can read that. It's probably built into your phone as well. Really convenient for all those times I don't have my glasses.
When you live in an old house, you find that fixtures and fittings maybe aren't in the place that you'll expect. We have a lot of light switches that are quite high up on the wall. When our kids were little, they used to do absolutely anything to try and reach them. Our youngest has autism and got into situations where he was stacking up cushions to reach those switches. That can be a little bit scary because you're worried that your kids are going to get hurt. You also want them to be able to turn on and off the light switch. What we did was put in a number of smart bulbs and Amazon Echoes. When the kids couldn't reach the switch, they could just call out to Alexa and get her to do it. Our son would come into our room early in the morning wanting to turn the lights on. He was at the time pretty non-verbal and he wasn't able to do it, but we noticed he was going up to the Echo, pressing the button on top. We couldn't make out what he was saying, but over the months that became clearer and clearer until he got to the point where he said, "Turn on the lights." And that was such an amazing moment for us because that silly little gadget suddenly became a tool, and he was able to do something now in a way that worked for him, and that's absolutely incredible. If there's one thing that you can take away today, it's that accessibility is about access.
We work with our clients to put access at the heart of their design. For more information on how we can help, find us at uservision.co.uk or contact us at hello@uservision.co.uk.